Hey class, since you are going to be starting textbook reading this week, I wanted to quickly mention something about reading for your college courses. I highly recommend reading your book with a highlighter and a pen in hand. Um, it will be really helpful and effective for you to take notes as you go. If you did purchase the book, then you're able to mark it up and make changes and things like that. If you did not buy the book and you rented it or something like that, then you can always take notes on your computer as you go. But it's really helpful for you to be able to process the information as you go. So I'll show you an example from my master's program, a book that I read. Here's kind of a quick sample of what my books look like as I go through them. I make notes about things that stood out to me. I mark key statements. I add my own thoughts in response to what I'm reading. Sometimes I write that I disagree with something. Sometimes I write why I think that's such a good point, or I write down something from my own life that makes me think of what was just said. So it's something that's very helpful as you're reading to help you think about what you're reading and engage with it, which will make it more memorable, and it will make it easier when you have to use your books to write assignments and things like that. It will make it easier to go back to those sections that stood out to you or to pull out key things. It's also helpful to look at the assignment before you do the reading so that you can kind of know the key points that you should be looking for and watching for as you read. So definitely take a look at week two's assignments. I would encourage you to do that before you do your reading. And whenever you do that in your other courses, I would recommend that you always, again, look at assignments before you read the book so you can know what are you looking for while you're reading. So those are just a couple points. And then I'm also going to include in this post, I recorded the readings for next week's reading from the Emotional Intelligence 2.0 book. So I'll include that in this post, which I hope will be helpful for you. And like I said, even if you're listening audibly, even if you're on your phone or something like that, it can be helpful to just jot a couple notes as you listen, just so you can kind of, again, engage with the content. So hope that's helpful. Again, as always, let me know if you guys need anything. I am here to talk. I'm available to you, and I am so ready and willing to help.